worked perfectly. Alright, so hello again. This is just continuing from where we left off on Monkey Island 2 yesterday. Let's just get this all sorted first. But ultimately, part 2 of the game is collecting the 4 map pieces. So let's go continue the game. I don't understand why I've got a white bar at the top there today. So we're 26% of the way through the game. So we've just collected all of our inventory from being in the prison cell. So let's do bits that we need to do on Fat Island. A lot of what I'm doing right now isn't going to make a huge amount of sense for the story as it stands right this second, but they will be key elements for later on. So here we go. Let's go back to Governor Fat's mansion because there is something that he's got that I want. So we've basically got the wharf, a waterfall, and a whole separate island. Let's open the gate and head straight down to the mansion. Let's just let ourselves in because we're a pirate and that's the pirate thing to do. Army parties. Here we go.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be in jail?
I got time off for good behavior.
Oh,
I think there's a fire in the kitchen.
really? I'd better check it out.
Remarkably simple way of getting rid of him. And as you can see, we've got Manny Cavalera from Rick Fandango on the stairs. There's another nod to another. Right, so we need that book, Famous Pirate Quotations.
I think I almost woke him up.
So what we have. Oh, I need to open
It's empty.
the envelopes.
Hey, that tickles.
I don't understand why I've had to reopen that, but we'll take the big book and do a little bit of a switcheroo. There we go. Nice little Indiana Jones-ish reference going on there as well. So that's all we need to do at Governor Fat's mansion. Okay, so the waterfall we can't do anything with at the moment. We can't even get to that cottage just yet. We've got the things that we need to have to get it. Not really, but the things that we need to get the thing that we need to get to do the thing. Yeah, it makes sense in my head. So, once we leave this island, we're going to need to cover that up because otherwise we're going to get arrested again. And that's also going to be a key element of another puzzle. So let's head to the alleyway.
No more bets? Okay, here we go.
This is a puzzle that I remember taking ages on when I was younger. And not just because of how long it takes this wheel to turn around.
19 black.
All right!
You're a winner, sir. Which prize would you like?
What you got left?
We have money, an invitation to Governor Marley's Mardi Gras party, and a 3-day vacation on fabulous Hook Island.
I'd like the money.
The money it is.
We don't want money though. We want the invitation to the Mardi Gras party. So what we're
Easy
going to
money.
do is we're going to follow this guy. He's going to go into this alley.
Give me the next number.
First, give me the password. If this is 1, what's this?
5.
Right. The winning number will be 2 black.
Thanks.
So what we need to do is knock on the slot on the door.
I'll knock.
What do you want, kid?
What's the next winning number gonna be?
First, give me the password. You have to get it right 3 times. If this is 5, what's this?
So what you do for this one is whatever number of fingers he put up first time round is what the answer is going to be for the second one. So he put up 4 fingers when he said this is 5. But that, so that is 4.
4?
Okay, that's
So
1 right.
The next answer
2
is going to be
more.
1.
If this is 4, what's this?
1?
That's 2. 1 more. If this is 1, what's this?
3?
Okay, you must be a member of the Gamblers Club. But I don't recognize you.
No, I was transferred here today. New orders.
What?
Sorry. I had a flashback there. What I meant was that I just joined today.
Oh, okay. The winning number will be 8 black.
Okay. So let's head back to the wharf. So we know the next winning number will be 8 black.
No more bets? Okay, here we go.
So his one's going to be 2 black, even though there's no black on that wheel whatsoever.
Two black.
All right.
You win again. Today is your lucky day, all right. Would you like money again?
Yeah. I think that's enough for me today.
Okay, Ralphie. See you tomorrow.
So
All
let's
you
talk
have
to the dealer.
do is watch the wheel go round.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'd like to place a bet.
Betting costs money, kid. 1 piece of 8 for 1 game.
Oh, yeah. Here.
We've got plenty of pieces of 8,
Okay,
but we already
kid.
know what the next
Which
number's going to
number
be.
you want?
So we're going to go
I'd
8
like
black.
8 black.
Okay, here we go.
God, this wheel takes so bloody long.
8 black. You're a winner, kid. Which of our fabulous prizes do you want? Take your pick. You can have 60 pieces of 8, or you can have the invitation to Governor Marley's Mardi Gras party, or you can have a 3-day vacation on fabulous Hook Island. Well, which will it be?
So we want the invitation.
I'd love to have the invitation.
He wants the invitation. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Easy money.
So head back to the wharf
Easy money.
and let's go into the library next. So we've got a lens inside the model lighthouse.
There's a model lighthouse lens inside.
So that's going to be useful later on in the game. Pick it up. And I think I can get the library card at this point.
Excuse me.
Shh! This is a library. Whisper! Now, what is it?
I'm looking for a book.
Do you have a library card?
No, How do I get one?
I'll need some personal information. Name,
So
Guybrush
let's
Threepwood.
go for the honesty.
address,
It's about as honest as he ever gets. So what addresses are 1060 West Addison and 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue? We're going to go 10 Downing Street, are we?
10 Downing Street.
age,
21.
occupation,
Pirate.
vices.
Murder, arson, thievery, that sort of thing.
I see. All right. Your library card will be mailed to the address you gave me. In the meantime, take this temporary card. You may check books out of the library, but only 4 at a time.
That's about as many titles as I can remember anyhow.
What book are you looking for?
I don't know. What have you got?
You expect me to name every book in the library? Use the card catalog like a normal person.
So if we move, should we do car catalogue now? Yes. Let's do the car catalogue now. So we need shipwrecks, if I remember rightly. So we need to look at disaster. There we go.
Great shipwrecks of our century. I'll have to remember that.
And we also need quotations, I think. There we go. Let's get those 2 books. And I think at some point we're going to need a voodoo one as well.
Pardon me, miss.
What do you want this time?
I'm looking for a book.
What book are you looking for?
Do you have Great Shipwrecks of Our Century?
I love the animation on her.
Okay, here you go. Anything else?
I won't be needing any more books just
Oh, I
now.
can only remember one book at a time.
Remember, books are the treasure of the mind.
So let's get the pirate quotations as well, because that is one that we're going to need.
Famous pirate quotations. I'll have to remember that.
And I think the
pardon me,
third
miss.
book that is going to be needed
What
is The
do
Joy
you
of
want
Hex.
this time?
I'm looking for a book.
What book are you looking for?
Could you find famous pirate quotations?
That book has been checked out by Governor Fat.
Oh, I've already
Anything
got it.
else?
I won't be needing any more books just now.
Please put the lens back in the lighthouse.
How did you know about that? That was in there, wasn't it? It's in recipes. There we go.
The Joy of Hex. I'll have to remember that.
Can't believe I've already got one of the books I was trying to get. Not the kind of error you
pardon me,
expect
miss.
from someone who's played this before.
What do you want this time?
I'm looking for a book.
What book are you looking for?
Could you find The Joy of Hex?
Okay, here you go. Anything else?
Nope, that's
I won't be
everything I
needing any
need.
more books
I
just
don't.
now.
I need to come back to the library.
Remember,
That's all.
books are the treasure of the mind.
So head to the door, and we'll head to Booty Island now. So that's about all that we can do on Fat Island at this stage.
Where do you want to go?
So Booty Island, here we come. getting the library card is key for when we go back to Scab Island. So that's going to help us to get one of the map pieces. I love the roundabout way he goes to get everywhere. So many of the bits that are being done at the moment are key for later in the game, rather than what we need to do right this second. So, open the door and go into this shop. So,
I'd like to buy this ship's horn.
Alrighty. That'll be 40 pieces of 8.
okay, I'll take it.
Okay, I'll take it.
Let me get you one from Overstock. Here you go.
Thank you.
So there's the map piece that we need, but he's not going to sell it to us at this point.
I'd like to buy these cannonballs.
I just keep those here because they're cool. They're not for sale.
I'd like to buy this small picture frame.
Yeah, I like that too, but it's not for sale.
Right. I know that I can buy the saw.
I'd like to buy this well-polished old saw.
Excellent choice. That'll be 25 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll take it. Thank you.
So, buy the Beware of Parrot sign.
I'd like to buy this sign.
Sorry, that sign's
No?
not for sale.
Oh,
Well, I guess I could sell it. That'll be 5 pieces of 8.
So, I'll take that.
okay, I'll take it. Thank you.
Because I want that mirror. But at the moment, if I try buying it,
He likes it where it is.
so I pick up the parrot chow, use it with the hook. That'll distract the parrot. So now I can
I'd
buy
like to
his
buy
mirror.
this mirror.
I see you have an eye for quality. That'll be 15 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll take it. Thank you.
Because the parrot was looking at it, and he likes it there. Now the key thing with this cannon is that when he uses a ship's horn, he will fire the cannon. So I've got a ship's horn, but I don't need it right now. So let's head to the costume shop. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give the invitation to the shopkeeper, because then he will very kindly
Ah, you have a
get me a
costume
costume that's on reserve for that
Let's
ticket.
see. Your costume is right over here. Walk this way, please.
And it's a
Well,
very
here it
pretty
is.
dress for
You'll
Guybrush.
surely be the talk of the party in this. Well, have fun and enjoy your costume.
So pick up the dress. So although we've not got a map piece yet, we've put a lot of things in place to make it easier to get map pieces later.
See the world.
So let's
3
talk
hour
to her.
tours.
Could I have one of those leaflets?
Yeah, okay. Like to charter a ship? I do weddings, funerals, bar mitzvahs, you name it.
So I don't
I
need to
just
do anything
remembered
with
I'm
that
late for
right
a
this
party.
second. What I will
You
do
and everybody else on this island. If you need a ship, you know where to find me. Glass bottom boat.
So if I read
Sunken galleons.
Great shipwrecks of our century. Says here the Mad Monkey sank at 40 north, 85 west.
so 40 north,
Sunken
85
galleons.
west.
I'm interested in chartering a ship.
Great. Not many people want to charter a glass bottom boat around here. Pretty soon I'm off to Fat Island to try my luck there. But let's talk turkey first. My fee is 6,000 pieces of 8.
I don't have that much yet.
I'll come back later.
Okay.
I need to
I'll
get
be
something
here.
to get the money first.
Sightseeing.
So what I need to do for that,
Sightseeing.
right? I'm not going in there yet
3-hour tours.
because I don't need to go into
Sunken
the crypts
galleons.
just yet.
Okay,
But
now
this is the
who's gonna
spitting
be
competition.
next?
I can't do this part yet
It's
because
a
I
great
don't
day
have the
for
drinks
spitting.
from Scab Island.
Just look at this juicy crowd.
But that will give me something that I can
Step
then
up to the
sell.
line and test
to get
your
what I want.
swill.
So if we head straight from here, not to the big tree, we're going to go to the small structure. Oh no, it's the ghost pirate LeChuck.
The ghost pirate LeChuck! Get a grip! Don't you know a Mardi Gras costume when you see one? Is there something I can help you with?
I'm here for the governor's party.
You mean Governor Marley's Mardi Gras fish fry? It's invitation only and costumes are required.
I have my costume right here.
Better put it on.
Well, if you insist, but you'll have to try to restrain yourself.
No, not here. Go in the bushes or something. Jeez. Oh, that is nice. And the boots are a nice touch. Do you have an invitation?
Got my invitation
I've
right
got
here.
my invitation right here.
Well, what do you know? You do have an invitation. Okay, I guess you can go through. Have fun.
Here we go, heading off to Elaine's mansion. So, rather than going straight in there, I'm going to go to the side of the house. And I'm going to push the garbage can. Because I want the chef to chase me.
Don't mess with the governor's cans! Who do you think you are?
I want to go in that kitchen.
Hey, come back here! I'm not done yet!
Keep walking around.
You better just get out of here! No good punk.
And we'll go in through the door. Because I want a fish. Because that's going to be useful for me back on Fat Island.
Oh, there you are! Anyway, like I was saying, if it's not raccoons, it's teenage vandals.
And now I will go open that door and join in with the party. And there we go. We have a map piece.
I'm gonna sweat up 20 pounds.
Now, had I spoken to the gardener outside,
Oh, right. I got the first map piece.
I would have found out
More
the dog
subtle,
outside is called
Yeah,
Guybrush,
thanks.
and he
No
can smell
kidding. I forgot to put
anything
air holes in
that
mine.
belongs to Elaine. If I try to walk away now,
Well, what's the matter, boy? Smell something? Nice doggy.
What's the matter there, Guybrush?
LeChuck's alive and I'm on the lam.
I was talking to the dog. Who are you?
I'm Governor Marley's ex-boyfriend. She's expecting me.
Sure, lover boy. I'll just take you right up to see her. But first, don't you empty your pockets.
Try and catch me, old man.
Oh, look out for that rake.
so here we are, back with Elaine.
Governor, I caught one of your party guests making off with your grandfather's map.
Another would-be treasure hunter, eh? Bring him in.
In here, Guybrush.
Guybrush? Guybrush Threepwood?
The one and only Sugar Bear.
Of all the parties in all the houses on all the islands of the Caribbean, he had to crash mine.
It's destiny, honey cakes.
Don't talk to me.
Snugglepuss.
Get lost.
Punky Doodle.
I'm warning you.
Pooper Duper.
Maybe I should go rake the back 40.
Look at us, together again. Boy, we haven't been like this since, well...
Since I quit my job and moved away without leaving a forwarding address?
Was that what happened? Gee, I thought...
Guybrush, can't you take a hint? We were a mistake. I thought we had an agreement.
So, I think I have to be really nice to her.
I realize now what a fool I've been.
Oh, really?
You're the governor of my heart, baby.
Same old Guybrush.
Do I have to be nasty to her?
I'll win you back, if it's the last thing I do.
You're getting warmer.
There we go.
My soul is sick, Elaine, and love is the only cure.
Well, that's not the most stupid thing you've ever said.
My life's been meaningless without you.
Oh, Guybrush, I know I shouldn't have anything to do with you, but there's something about your weakness and ineptitude that I find infectious.
Does that mean you're gonna let me have the map?
The map. Is that what this is all about? I should have known better. If the map's all you care about...
And
You'd
now
better
we've
go
lost the map
out
again.
and get it.
So, before we do that, we're going to go back into Elaine's room.
She's gone. I guess I really made her mad this time.
Because I'm going to pick up the ore that she's got sitting above her bed.
Well, maybe she won't miss this old thing.
And the other thing I'm going to pick up before we go through the map piece again
So, where are all the chicks?
is the unsurprising. Sorry,
Yeah,
is the
I thought
surprising
there'd be some
part.
here.
Because I'm going to pick up the dog.
Ha! Bark as loud as you want. Filbert's out raking the back 40.
Can I not pick him up yet?
I'd like to, but this dress just doesn't have the pockets for it. Hey!
So I've got to chase after the map for a little bit. And the map's going to fly all the way across the island. End up on a cliff. And the thing I need to do
Shoot.
to get that is I need a fishing rod. But rather than doing things in the logical order, I'm going to do it in the...
Maybe while I'm in the woods, I'll ditch this stupid costume.
I think that's a good idea. I'm going to go to the big tree. Because when we go to Scab Islands, there's something I'm going to need to do here.
Looks like a plank stuck in a hole in a tree. Looks like a plank stuck in a hole
So
in a tree.
if I use the plank, then use the ore with the hole. Oh no! I've killed Guybrush. Or have I?
Ouch! That really hurts! Ooh, wait a minute. Something very strange is going on here. Do not attempt to adjust your set. Dad? Mom? What are you two doing here?
We came looking for you.
Where have you been?
You came looking for me? But I thought you abandoned me.
Why would we do that? We are such loving parents.
Yes, we are.
So what do you two want?
We have some information for you, son.
Really? Great! What is it?
Well, we're going to give it to you in the form of a song.
Oh, okay.
connected to the arm bone. The arm bone's connected to the head bone. The head bone's connected to the leg bone.
Wow, they're good.
Leg bone's connected to the hip bone. Hip bone connected to the arm bone. Arm bone connected to the head bone.
I gotta write this down.
The head bone's connected to the rib bone. Rib bone connected to the hip bone. Hip bone's connected to the arm bone.
The hip bone connected to the arm bone.
Yikes.
Oh,
What
here we
is
go.
it? What's wrong? Why did you leave me again?
Boo!
LeChuck! But I killed you!
You didn't kill me, you little moron. I was already a ghost when you met me. You just destroyed my spiritual essence. A favor that I will now return.
Wow. What a dream.
Okay, so let's pick up our broken ore. And the next place we're going to head to is Scab Island. We can go to the cliff, but we can't actually do anything at the cliff at the moment. So head to Dread's ship and onward to Scab.
Where do you want to go?
Because before we can do anything with Stan, I need to get something from Scab. I think once we've been to all of the islands, you can then skip this bit. So, first place we're going to go is to the Woodsmith. And we're going to give him broken ore.
Excuse me, could you take a look at this?
Looks like a massive fracture. You're gonna be using this? I better reinforce it for you. Here you go, boy. Steel shank, alloy splints, better than new.
Alright. So, we need to do that. We need to come in here to get one of the worst puzzles sorted out. We now have Jojo the monkey playing the piano in here. But I want Jojo.
You're supposed to be cooking.
The knives needed sharpening.
Nice try, but not good enough. You're fired.
Oh well, never mind. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the banana with the metronome
Hey, what'd you do to my piano
to
player?
hypnotise Jojo the monkey. Now he's all mine.
Go ahead and take my entertainment. Thanks for nothing, buddy.
Excuse me.
So
Yeah, boy?
let's get some drinks.
Grog, please. Shaken, not stirred.
Maybe you'd like a Shirley Temple instead.
I'm old enough. Look at my beard.
Ha! That's the oldest trick in the book. Tell you what, I'll let you have some near grog. Doesn't have any alcohol in it, but it's just as nasty smelling and foul tasting as that stuff grown-ups drink.
Right on.
Oh, wait. What am I saying? I just sold the last of it to Kate. Sorry.
Rats.
Of course, if you have some ID.
And I do.
Will you accept a temporary library card?
Let me see it. Is Guybrush a French name?
No, actually, it's a fictional name.
Oh, all right. Can I get you that drink now?
Yeah, I could really use it.
Name your poison.
What do you got?
Well, we have some specialty drinks here at the Bloody Lip, like Yellowbeard's Baby, Bloody Stump, and Blue Whale.
So I need to get a
I'll
yellow
have
drink.
Yellowbeard's Baby.
Well, you
And
can
I need to
try,
get a blue drink.
but I don't think nature's on your side.
Just give me the drink, please.
Hey, I have to crack jokes. It's a union thing. That'll be 1 piece of 8.
Okay.
Here you go. And here's a complimentary crazy straw. We give them to all new customers of the Bloody Lip.
Bartender, get me a drink.
Name your poison.
Mix me up a blue whale.
Sorry, blender's not big enough. Oh, but seriously, that'll be 1 piece of 8.
Okay.
There she blows.
Okay,
Nice
so I
place you
can
have
leave
here.
that here.
Well, see ya.
Because that's all I need to do with the bartender. I don't think I do, no. So let's head over to the big ship. Yes. And what I'm going to do is a nasty thing here. I'm going to cut off his wooden leg. Walk away.
Aye! My leg! Help! Someone get a doctor!
Because now the woodsmith will leave his shop and I can steal something that I want. Go and fix the wooden leg. I can pick up the hammer and I can pick up some nails. He'll notice, but I'll be long gone by the time he does. So let's head to Dread's ship.
Where do you want to go?
And I'll head back to Fat Island. And what I'm going to do while I'm here is I'm going to put a picture of Kate over the picture of Guybrush. And I'm going to go and talk to a fisherman. In the original game, they did a whole separate set of character models just for this
Got anything yet?
segment.
Are you kidding? I reached my limit hours ago.
I'm a game warden. I'll have to confiscate your pole.
You're a game warden, huh? Let's see a badge or something.
Actually, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty fisherman.
Oh, you are you?
I'm the best fisherman in these isles.
You like the old style, do
I
you?
beg to differ with you.
I do like the old style.
I'm the best fisherman in these isles.
I can't remember how to change between the two. There you go.
You? Why, you couldn't fish your way out of a paper bag.
What? The pike I catch make Pike's Peak look like an anthill. That's why I'm known as the Blowfish.
I'm known as the Sturgeon Surgeon.
Listen, bait for brains. I'm the best around, and that is that.
Not if your bait is as tiny as your brain.
Perhaps you'd like to make a small wager, eh, Mr. Fisherman?
Sure, I'll take your bet.
Let me tell you what I had in mind first. If you can catch a bigger fish than I can, I'll give you my prize-winning fishing pole.
Sounds fair.
If I catch a bigger fish than you have to eat it. Raw.
Ooh, you mean on rice with a little wasabi and soy sauce?
No. Plain cold and with the head still on it. What do you say?
All right, it's a bet.
Great. I am really looking forward to making you eat my catch. What with all the sewage from Governor Fat's mansion, the fish are usually pretty gross. I never eat mine, just sell them to restaurants. Best get fishing, buddy.
So, we stole a fish earlier, so we're going to give that fish to the fisherman.
Think I'll drop a line right here. Plunk. Wow, I've got a nibble already. Holy cow, he's a monster. I've got him. What a battle.
Wow! This is the biggest... well, it's almost as big as the Leviathan I just hauled in.
Really? Where is this Leviathan? I think you're lying.
Yeah, you're right. It was just a fish story. I guess you win. Here, take the pole.
There we go. We now have a fishing pole. So I'm going to walk along the path, just push along the next part, as far as Kate is concerned.
Excuse me. Aren't you Guybrush Threepwood?
No, my name is Kate Capsize. You must have me confused with someone else.
Kate, eh? That's an unusual name. Perhaps you have some identification.
My ID is on my ship. Wait here while I go and get it.
Nice try, Guybrush. I don't know how you got out of the jail, but I'm taking you back in.
So go straight back to the wharf. I'm going to go into the jail, because what we do know is that the last bottle of Neargrog that was sold to Kate. And we also know that everything is kept in envelopes in terms of property.
Who is this Peepwind character anyway?
So pick up the envelope.
They can't keep me locked up.
I still have
Who is this Peepwind character anyway?
a small key.
Who is
cell
this
door.
Peepwind character anyway? Hey!
Uh-oh. I can explain.
Thanks for letting me out of there. You'll have to excuse me if I don't stick around. I've got to find out who framed me.
So out we go, and we need to head back to Booty Island now.
Where do you want to go?
So we're 45 minutes into this part of the
Sunken
game,
galleons.
and all we've
Check it
done
out.
is preparation
Last
work
bottom
for
boat.
getting the pieces of the map.
Howdy! Welcome to Stan's previously owned coffins. We handle the dead for a lot less bread. What are you looking for, son? Need a bin for your next of kin? Want a family plot without spending a lot? You're in luck! Just look at all this quality merchandise. Never before touched by a living soul. Most of it used only for a few hours. Premature burial, you know. That sort of thing. Well, speak up. Or are you dead? Either way, you came to the right place.
I'm looking for a good used coffin.
Amazing! When you first walked in here, I said, now there's a guy who needs a good used coffin. There happens to be an excellent deal right behind you. Let's go take a look-see. Now this here is the Cadillac of coffins. Look at all that leg room. There's room in there
Now,
for Long
the key
John
thing here
Silver himself.
is
Here,
that he has a
let me
key to
get
the
in
crypt,
and show you.
and we're going to need that.
Yes, a man can
So,
really rest
what I'll
in
do,
peace and
I'll
comfort
close
with
the
one of
coffin
these.
while he's talking to me.
I almost forgot.
Oh.
I wanted you to have this complimentary hanky. Just my way of saying, I care.
So again,
Now, where
that's
were we?
useful.
Oh, yeah. Why should a man's coffin be any smaller than his bunk at sea?
Sure. Try out the lid operation. It's
So
just as
I just
roomy
need to get the inventory up as soon as it'll
Can
let
I
me.
show you anything else?
Oh no, I've got to get him in there again.
Could you show me that coffin again?
Yes, sirree. I could spend a lot of time in a coffin like this.
Look at how freely I can wiggle my toes.
Oh.
Can I show you anything else?
No, I want you to stay in that bloody coffin.
Could you show me that coffin again?
Okie dokie. This thing's bigger than my kitchen.
You know, a person's coffin should reflect their station in life.
We can hammer him into the coffin because we're nice like that.
I hear you knocking up there.
So now
That's
pick up crypt
solid
key.
oak you're hearing. Yes, it sure is nice in here. Hey!
And
I
off we
think
go
the lid's
out of the
stuck.
door.
Excuse me, friend. Could you see if the clasp is closed on this thing? Are you still out there? Hello?
Check it out.
So, if we head
Check
to the
it out.
path,
Valuable
to
prizes.
enter this.
Even a child can do it.
I'll give it a try.
A volunteer.
Have to do it a few times, doing different things
All right,
each time.
Settle down, folks. This kid looks like a serious contender. What's your name, boy?
Well, they call me the Phlegm Master.
The Phlegmster, the Phlegmalizer, the Master of Phlegm. Spit away!
So,
All right, Phlegm Master.
Misfire! Misfire! Everybody run! Well, so much for the Phlegm Master. Let's give him a big hand anyway, folks. At least he tried.
so there's a few things we have to do here.
And blow.
To use that with that,
Are you pirates or not?
then if I
2,
use
4,
the
6,
ship's
8.
horn that I bought,
Come on, let's expectorate.
everyone will look for a ship.
Everybody already
While they're
has the
looking,
necessary equipment.
I can move the flags around.
False alarm.
And now if I
As
use
was
my crazy
saying,
straw,
turn a disgusting habit
It's
into a
green drink.
prestige-winning skill.
Boy, this stuff
can
makes
have
my
another go.
spit thick.
The Phlegm Master ready for
So
his comeback.
we've now got thicker spit. We've moved
Spit
the leaders
away.
further away. So swirl the spit around. And the key thing here is wait until that woman's things are blowing in the wind.
He's cleared first
And
place.
the wind carries the
That
spit further.
was truly awe-inspiring. Sports fans, we've seen something incredible here today. Let me congratulate you and give you this fine commemorative plaque. You truly are the master of phlegm. Come on, let's
So,
give him a hand.
we've got a complimentary
Of course,
plaque.
There are plenty more prizes for the rest of you. So
Which we
how about
can.
it, gang? Don't let this
We head
grass wither up and die.
Back this way.
What was that? Did I hear somebody swallow?
See the world. 3-hour tours. Check it out.
So head back to the shop. And we can give the friendly man the unique
How much
spit
will you
plaque.
give me for this plaque?
I'm not interested.
What do you mean? It's worth a mint.
For a lump of pus on a shingle?
That's not just any lump of pus.
Oh, yeah? What's so special about it?
The spit of the person who killed LeChuck is on it.
Really? That would make it very valuable. And I do like bronze anyway. I'll give you 6,000 pieces of 8 for it.
Now, if I was to talk to him about the map piece, he'd say that he wouldn't be able to give it up for anything unless it was something exceptionally valuable. And that exceptionally valuable thing is the
Sightseeing.
like the
Check it
headpiece
out.
from the front of a
Cruisers.
ship called the Sea Monkey.
Sunken galleons.
And as we saw
Sunken galleons.
in
Sightseeing. Check it out.
Great
in
shipwrecks
here.
of our century. Says here the Mad Monkey sank at 40 north, 85 west.
40 north, 85 west.
Glass
So
bottom
let's talk
boat.
to her.
I'm interested in chartering a ship.
Great. As I mentioned, my fee is 6,000 pieces of 8.
And we just happen to have that now.
Okay, I'll pay you the 6,000 pieces of 8.
You've chartered yourself a ship. My name's Kate Capsize. I'll be your captain. Are you ready to leave now?
Yeah, let's blow this popsicle stand.
Have you got a course planned or anything?
I can show you where I want to go on this map that Captain Dread gave me.
So we need to do 40 north and 85 west.
Well, here we are. What now?
I'll dive in and look for the sunken galleon.
Are you sure you can swim?
Hey, I can
No,
hold my
but he
breath
can
for
hold
10
his breath for
minutes.
10 minutes. Thankfully, he doesn't take 10 minutes to get to the bottom. All of the preparation that we've been doing up to this point is going to help us from here on in. Let's pick up the monkey head. Conveniently fits in the jacket and go back up
This
to the
monkey
surface.
head is too heavy to carry to the surface. Considering this game has no drop verb, I'm doomed.
There.
I got the monkey head! Well, let's head back to Booty Island.
So now we can head
Well,
off and get the
congratulations
first
on your find,
of the map
Guybrush.
pieces.
Be sure and tell any friends you might have about capsized charters. See you around the turnpike. Check it out! Sunken galleons.
So, inventory open. And we'll give the monkey head to the antique dealer, who will give us our first map piece.
The figurehead from the Mad Monkey. Ordinarily, I'd pay 6 million pieces of 8 for this, but I'm a bit short on the cash right now. I'll give you this big whoop map piece for it.
Sure, I'll take the map piece.
It's yours.
All right, I got the
So-
first map piece.
First map piece in the bag. Can we go to the path there? Yes, we can. Because I want, before I go to the big tree again, I want to pick up Guybrush. Oh, I can't go to the big tree yet because I need to use my fishing rod as well. So let's walk to the mansion. Let's pick up
Okay, dog.
friendly
You're
dog.
coming with me.
Go to the grounds. Head to the woods. Alright, let's go and get this map piece ready for the next stage of it. Look at the cliffside, and we will see we've got the map just there. Choose our fishing pole with the map. And the seagull comes and seals it once again. But we're going to see where it goes.
Dang.
So back to the path. And now we can head back to the big tree. So we'll use the plank, No, I didn't want to pick it up. No, So, use the plank with the hole. Use the plank. Then use... Where's it gone? The reinforced ore with that hole. Use that.
Already in use.
Pick up the plank. Put the plank in the hole. Pick up the ore. Thankfully you don't have to do this the whole way up. I think I'd lose my mind if that was the case.
I think I get the idea.
Thank God for that. So, before we go in there, I'm going to pick up that telescope. Now we'll go back in here. So, we've got this bird on there.
No way. He looks like he bites. No way. He looks like he bites.
So, big pile of paper.
I don't want them
We
all,
don't know
and I can't
which
tell
one.
which one is Governor Marley's.
But, as we established earlier, the dog can identify anything belonging to Elaine.
It's crazy, but
So
it just
use
might
him on
work.
the pile.
Hello? Little Guybrush? Good boy!
And he comes out with that.
Run along home now. Now that's a good dog. Yeah, now I got two map sections.
2 map pieces, and we're sorted. So, let's head back down. And that's all we need to do on Booty Island at all, I think. The next step, we head back to Fat Island.
Where do you want to go?
Once again.
LeChuck, sir, I just wanted to report that we have finished building the new torture chamber you requested.
Very good. Do you have anything else to report?
No. Well, there is one other small little thing.
I assume this has to do with Guybrush's capture?
Well, sort of.
You've allowed him to find the second map piece, haven't you? You fool! You ought to ready your ship and sail after him yourself. Find him, or die.
Okay, so onwards to Fat Island. Let's go straight onto the path. And if you remember, there was a small island just off Fat Island. That's where we're heading. But there's no direct route there. So where we have to go first is to go to the waterfall. And I've just remembered, we've not opened this envelope
Hey,
yet.
there's some near grog in here.
There you go. There's the near grog that we needed. So if we head to the path at the top, I think. Is it just no path at the top? And we've got a pump. And this puzzle doesn't really make too much sense, but you've got a monkey that's locked in a shape, and you use him as a monkey wrench, which isn't useful in places where it's known as an adjustable spanner. I'm pretty sure my uncle used premium rate phone lines to work that one out when I was younger. But that gives us a newly discovered gaping hole in the waterfall. Doesn't look like a very piratey location at all. Let's head up to the cottage. So let's open the door.
Yes? What do you want?
I'm looking for a map.
I knew it.
Look, kid.
I'm sick of you would-be treasure hunters coming over here. I just inherited this house 2 months ago, and every single day, all I've heard is rap, tap, tap. Do you have a treasure here? Why can't you people just go away and leave a retired pirate in peace?
Please?
No.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
So, you want a sword fight, do you? Sword fighting's for wimps, weenies, and sissies.
Giving up so easily? Wow, this game's a cinch.
I have a better way to solve a dispute. Real pirates solve their differences with a drinking contest.
Drinking contest?
Come on in. I'll get us set up. This is my special grog. It's just for contests.
Nice.
I hate having to waste it. Here's your drink.
So if I now
What I'm told,
use
nobody can drink the
near
special
grog
contest grog without
with my mug
feeling
of grog.
faint.
I don't like watered down grog.
But I've been
If I use
practicing.
the mug of grog,
You know, most
tree.
of the treasure hunters just leave when I ask them to.
All gone.
Are you sure you don't
now I've
want to
got one.
back out?
and I've got my mug full of non-alcoholic grog.
You drink first.
Now it's your turn.
So we've got a trapdoor here.
Just
but
like the trapdoor I
we
had
don't
when I was
know
a kid.
which one of these bricks. Oh,
Whoa.
we do.
Whoa.
I've managed to completely skip a puzzle. No, I haven't. So we know bricks are the trigger for the trapdoor. We don't know which brick. So the way we're going to do that is we're going to use the monkey statue outside. We're going to put the telescope in its hand, so we can see that it's burnt a hole to the window. And that will then in turn burn a hole in the wall. So we're going to put the mirror in the mirror frame. So put the telescope in the hand of the statue. And the reflection will burn a hole, well, leave a burn mark anyway, on the brick. So if we push that brick,
Whoa! Whoa!
we fall the right way, and we have ourselves
Makes 3
our
map
third
pieces,
map piece.
only 1 to go.
And the final map piece belonged to the ship's cook. You would have found this out from reading the book about Big Whoop before I gave it to Governor Fat. Was the ship's cook called Rapscallion. So we know there's a cemetery on Scab Island. So let's head to Dreadship and head to Scab Island.
Where do you want to go?
Deep within LeChuck's fortress, blah, 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 blah.
Largo.
Yeah. You called for me?
Is it true that Guybrush Threepwood has found the third piece of the map to Big Whoop?
Yes, sir. I was about...
Why did you not come and tell me yourself?
Well, I was trying to confirm that he really...
Largo, you have been my trusted henchman for many years, but I won't hesitate to drag your entrails from behind my ship if you do not bring me Guybrush before he finds that treasure!
So, let's head back to the path. Back to the cemetery. And there's a crypt, there's a tomb, there's only one that's a crypt. So if we use the crypt key in the crypt, in we go. So all of these coffins,
It's inscribed with a quote. Kiss me, I've got scurvy.
so that's why we needed the book of pirate quotations. Where's the book of pirate quotations gone?
Famous pirate quotations. Happiness is a warm manatee. Fester Leech. Kiss me, I've got scurvy. Old Skunk Eye. Darg! Barney Gout. Violets are blue, roses are red. We're coming aboard. Prepare to eat lead. Rapscallion.
Right.
Mouthwash. We don't need no stinking mouthwash. Commander Buttonhead.
So we need to look at the coffins to find the right one.
Darg! Violets are blue, roses are red.
However, our good friend Rapscallion is some ashes.
Silty.
So we'll pick some up, but we'll need to have a little chat with the voodoo lady. See if she can bring him back to life for us. Because we want his map piece to complete the map. So off we go to the swamp and my hated coffin. I really don't like using the coffin. No other way to get to the voodoo lady. But thankfully, I got the what's the word? The voodoo book beforehand. So off we go to the voodoo lady.
Back again, Mr. Threepwood?
About that voodoo doll?
Yes, it worked pretty well, didn't it? I still have the touch.
Well, that's enough voodoo for me. Bye.
So be it.
What the hell?
The Joy of Hex. I think it's meant for advanced voodoo practitioners. The writing's way too technical for me. Spider lungs. Bat wax. Wart remover.
Back again, Mr. Threepwood?
Well, that's enough voodoo for
Do you
me.
know what?
Bye.
So be it.
What the hell have I got to do then? Alright, I need a potion to resurrect Rapscallion. Ah, right.
Skink toes. Ash to life.
That's
the
the one.
uncremating cream.
Hey, that's just a display model.
I don't believe it. I was doing the right thing and I've had to use hints to do it.
I've got the real stuff back here. That's one of my most powerful potions. Brings the dead back to life.
I'll take it.
There are some complications. It only works on ashes, and the resurrection is only temporary. Plus, you need to bring me a sample of the subject's ashes before I can mix you up a batch.
I have the ashes of somebody I'd like resurrected right here.
Bring them to me. Now, there's only one small problem. I forgot the recipe.
What?
It's been a long time. I don't have that cookbook anymore.
I've got a book of voodoo recipes.
Good. How many crab scalps does it say to use?
13.
Good. That's just what I thought when I whipped up this experimental batch.
Thanks.
Remember, just a dabble do ya.
There we go. So now I can use the coffin, head back to the crypt, and bring him back to life. So off to the cemetery we go. So look in the coffin. Because I want his map piece.
Phew, that was a close one. If I didn't have my flame-resistant apron on, I would have been killed.
You were killed, Rap.
What?
You're 2 weeks past the expiration date.
I'm dead?
Cold as leftover pork chops.
I'm not ready to die. I feel my soul is not at peace. There is something I must do before I pass on.
Pass along your part of the map to Big Whoop?
No. I just have this nagging feeling that I left the gas on in my restaurant. It's driving me crazy.
I'll check the gas for you, Rap.
Thanks. Here's the key.
So that's where we need to go. And I said right at the very start of the playthrough of part 1 that there was a lighthouse that we didn't need to go into until later. That lighthouse is Rapscallion's restaurant. Yes, he thinks he's left the gas on before he died. You run up a big gas bill. So let's use the key in the door. Go in. And he has left the gas on. Let's turn the gas off. No? I just need to go and tell him that I've turned the gas off. So back to the crypt. Let's use the ash to life one more time.
Well?
You were right. The gas was on. I turned it off.
Thanks. I guess where I'm going, I won't need this map anyway.
So we now have all
Now
4
I can
pieces to the
rest
map of Big Whoop.
in the folds of the earth, like a steaming weenie in a soft, fresh bun. Ah.
So, who do you need to go to see when you need a map put back together? You need to go to a cartographer. But, as we know, I stole his monocle so that I could travel with Captain Dread. But on top of that, I also stole the lens from a modern lighthouse on Fat Island. So that is our replacement monocle for him.
I hope I didn't lose it. I'll never be able to afford a new one. Ah, that'll work. Thanks.
So now if I start giving him pieces of the map...
What's this? A map? Looks like only part of a map.
I've got the rest of it right here.
Very interesting.
Can you put it all together into one map for me?
I'll do it for you if you'll run an errand for me. Go to the International House of Mojo and ask the fortune teller if my love potion's ready.
Okay.
I'll try to have this done for you when you come back.
So, back to the coffin, back to the voodoo lady. Obviously my favourite thing in the world to be doing.
Back again, Mr. Threepwood?
Wally sent me to pick up some love potion.
Oh, okay. Tell him I said to enjoy, but to be careful. It's powerful stuff. Wouldn't want that little guy getting hurt. Wait, I just felt a sudden disturbance in the force. As if a tiny, tiny voice just called out in fear and then hastily scratched a message in a table. I think Wally's in trouble, and I think LeChuck has something to do with it.
Uh-oh. I better go check.
So off we go back to Wally's with a massive clue as to what's going to be waiting for us there. A lovely lady. Because there isn't a lovely lady that's going to be there for him. And there is a crate here as well that suddenly appeared.
To the Ghost Pirate LeChuck, care of LeChuck's Island Getaway and Spa.
What, the crate? I can't, it's too big. It's too big. I can't carry a big crate around with me. You think I should hide the crate behind my back?
Where'd he go? Someone's hastily scratched a message here. It just says, LeChuck. Oh no, LeChuck's kidnapped the cartographer. The poor little guy. Hey, he has my map.
Wally's inside the crate, is he? Well, I need to go and get to LeChuck. So what's going to be the best way for me to get to LeChuck now? I'm not going in the coffin to get to LeChuck. What I need to do now is go in that crate so that I get delivered to LeChuck.
I think there's something moving in here.
Hey, Rich. I sure could use a hand with this one.
I don't know how a love potion works.
Looks like another box of live snakes.
Sounds like it, too.
Well, let's get it on the truck.
And that is the end of part 2. So, next time I play this, we'll be doing part 3 and probably part 4 at the same time. Because,
in the small
they're not
crate
the
of voodoo
longest
supplies
ever.
that would be his home for the next 5 days
Watch this
and nights.
cutscene, but then
Guybrush is forced
that'll
to
be the
eat
end of this
bat
stream.
lungs
Thank you for
and
anyone who's
eel
watched any of it,
bladders to stay alive.
and I'll see you next time. Let's just watch this
Eventually,
cutscene.
Guybrush and the rest of the slithering cargo are delivered to the very doorstep of the Caribbean's most fearsome villain, living or dead, the ghost pirate, LeChuck.
Ah, LeChuck's crate of voodoo supplies.
You know, we usually don't deliver out this far, and...
You guys bucking for a tip?
Well, we figured since...
Well, you figured wrong. LeChuck don't tip nobody.
Gee, what a butt.
Have a what? Because he does.
Ick.
Right.
I hate snakes.
So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.